How are you guys doing? Welcome again to my history channel. Get straight into it. I come from a people that have been colonized, driven out from their land, wore feathers in their hairs. Uh, my people have not talked much about their culture. There's vestiges of that culture still here, but my people do not talk about that. Um, it was a shame speaking the the language on both of my sides, my German side and my Norwegian side. So I'm a few other things. I think I'm primarily just Caucasian, but in the ancient times, the German people would be in tribes. They would be in tribes. They would wear feathers in their helmets as they go out to battle, and they were colonized. Their language changed. A lot of the German traditions from my grandfather are still not present in my life, unfortunately. So a lot of the culture has changed. My family didn't speak German. Um, Even the full-blooded Germans, too, both came from the same marriages because after World War II, there was shame with the Holocaust. So, unfortunately, I do not know German. There are people in my family who are reclaiming the language. Um, I'm not gonna tell who just because it's personal. I don't want to give out personal information, but there are people in my family who are reclaiming the language, and there are things where I want to know more about the language. Uh, Again, I am German, so I can say this, but the language is very unusual. I am fine with speaking English. There's a little English blood in me. Um, but I'm content with that. Just speaking English for right now, just because that's my cultural tradition at this moment is to speak English. But um, I don't hate my ancestors. I don't think their culture was necessarily bad. Um, Even if I don't practice their culture or know a lot, that's just the nature of the beast. That's the nature of that. Culture evolves, generations come and go, different things pass, but there are spiritual values and certain things that I believe are emphasized in certain cultures, and those spiritual values should be passed down onto other generations. And my Norwegian side, we don't talk much about it, but my dad said that his grandparents or great grandparents would have to hide um, and speak Norwegian behind the schoolhouses because if they did it in front of the teachers, they would get scolded for not speaking English. So, primarily Norwegian and German. So, unfortunately, I know Auf Wiedersehen, Oma, Opa. That's the only words I know in German. I don't know any um I don't think I know any words in Norwegian. So that's just some of my cultural background. I don't believe I have any indigenous blood. Um, I love indigenous people. I do have a teeny bit of Italian and apparently Ashkenazi Jew or something like that. So that's that. I don't even know how accurate the DNA tests are, but that is what they say. So that is my cultural history and heritage. And this is the flag, the German flag. So I do own it. Black, red, and yellow. No white. The medicine wheel is black, red, yellow, and white. So that is just part of my cultural tradition. I am a love child of the people that have come before me. And I am the person who I am of many different peoples. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. Do I wish I knew more about German people? I would say a little bit I do, because I feel like it would make me feel good and make me feel more connected with my soul. But I don't know. So I don't know what will happen. This is the flag, yellow, red, and black. That's just like my cultural tradition that I wanted to share with you guys today. So one of my family members is reclaiming the language here in this continent. I don't have anything else to say. Thank you for listening. Bye.